I think the two firsts of this visit signifies the special positions and special importance of the bilateral relation between China and Indonesia. As we are talking about that, this is the first ever visit of a head of a state to China after the Winter Olympic Games. And it is also the first leg of the visit of President Joko Widodo's East Asian tour. So I think in addition to that, we have seen the relationship has been raising from high to high, not only because of the close relationship, the personal commitment by the top leadership, but more importantly, we have seen that the two sides, the two countries, have developed a habit that to support each other on major initiatives and major issues, major events that are hosted by each other. China back to 2013, October 2013, President Xi announced the initiative of 21st century Maritime Silk Road in Indonesia, and also I think when the BRI Development Cooperation Forum was held, President Joko Widodo came to attend the forum, and very recently at the high-level development dialogue on development, again, Indonesia was invited, and President Joko Widodo was there. So we have seen a very strong relationship, not only at the political level, but more importantly, I think at the leadership level, the personal level, which provides certainly the strategic guidance and very strong impetus for stable, steady, and good relationship. Well, I think the two events, the recently concluded BRICS meeting hosted by China and the G20 summit, which is going to be again hosted by Indonesia, are the two most important, significant events for the so-called Asian moment of global governance. And China and Indonesia being the two most important emerging economies and developing countries, collaborating each other has been very important part, and will definitely give a much bigger and strong voice for developing countries to shaping the agenda of global governance. And we have seen very close interactions, close coordination, and mutually supporting each other to play a host to that. And we are expecting that during the visit there will be more to come. And this is, I think, another very important aspect, a dimension where the China and Indonesia should and could work together to pursue their own interests in the meantime, promote peace and stability and development for the region and beyond. I think China and Indonesia had a very strong and fine tradition of supporting each other, and through their mutual support and cooperation to demonstrate that the developing countries, through solidarity and unity, can make a difference in the fast changing world, not only in history, but also today and in the future. Historically, I think back in 1950s, China and Indonesia and other developing countries, through their solidarity and unity, they support the liberation, the freedom fight of developing countries. The very famous Bandung Conference certainly was one of the examples. And back at this moment, as the world is undergoing dramatic changes, transformation, unseen in 100 years, it is really the right time. And the cooperation and the collaboration between the two countries shows that the developing countries, China and Indonesia in particular, can make a difference and is making a difference. And I think this is certainly very much a big event, a big development which now become increasingly important for this region and beyond, both in terms of development, as we're talking about BRI, and also the Indonesia's own initiative, like a global ocean pivot, and also in terms of maintaining stability. As Indonesia, I think recently the defense minister had advocated a kind of Asian way to address the issues, differences, and also I think in terms of cultural and civilizational dialogue, as China and Indonesia are all, I think, long and old civilizations.